All right, Mike, it's SkyInclude. I think everybody in Handshake knows Namebase, and there's an amazing community, an amazing learn.namebase.io. But I'm gonna kind of just feel like I make a overview video, like a one video to go through the main parts of it, so that people getting into Handshake and getting onto Namebase maybe can get a little crash course from me, and I'll try to put some tips in here as well. So we're in an account, and essentially this is your dashboard after you've logged in and verified your account. As far as verification, this account is not verified because it's not been verified with ID. There's restrictions on that. You can read about that. But we are making that now so that you could see that here on your screen, and then I'm just doing this for a demo account. Anyway, so you have your dashboard, and you hopefully have to fund it, right? You generate your address and send BTC or HNS here, and then it will, if it's BTC, I think it will automatically, at least in our experiences, automatically converts it to HNS and deposits it. You could also use Namebase Pro for a more advanced experience. I won't get into that one too much on this overview video. All right. And once you have some funds in there, then you can have some fun. All right. For us, we've just transferred a couple HNS in here and updated our mining fee. But once you have funds, you can go crazy and buy stuff on the marketplace. What that means is already there. So if I wanted to buy one of these bug mooncake kind of thing, Chinese New Year's coming, so you can see it's all on a blockchain. So this stuff is public. You can see the previous history, and then you can buy it, or you can make an offer. Make an offer, if you want to bargain with them, they're allowing you to do that. There's a whole strategy for that I won't get into. You can see what stuff has been selling for recently to get an idea of prices and what might be interesting. This list can go on, for a long time. I think you keep going. Bid now is, it seems like there's some algorithm or system they're seeing, like Las Vegas. That's a pretty cool .Las Vegas, right? Like go.Las Vegas or hotel.Las Vegas, so time ending and how many bids, and you can see the activity there. Scrolling down, it's not in time order. It seems like most popular bids that are in current auctions, I believe, is how it's calculated. Ending soon is what it sounds like. Stuff ending soon. So if you want to jump into something, try to snipe, which is a little bit difficult because it's not a fixed time ending and your bid might not go through. But disc jockey, so that's pretty cool. 2 hours, 13 bids. So you can jump into that. Bid soon. Honestly, I don't even know what that one is. Oh, this is going to be opening soon, so it's not yet released. So if you want to get into .crime, .writer, that's coming up. One means things have just finished. So that means after reveal. So the winner just got Doe Leak for 4 HNS, Astro Logo for 4, and that's just to see what has been settling lately. Okay, so that's the domains. Products, D-Links is new in December here in 2020. We made one for Piggyback here, so you can change your photo. It's a basic page builder, mobile friendly, mobile optimized, mobile first, and then you can deploy this to the SIA Skynet, and then you're in the decentralized server there. Piggyback. If you don't have a resolver, .hns.2 is another product. I should do a video about that one. Here, oops, I misspelled my name. Piggyback, and it should look the same as this. All right, so it's a page builder that helps you. Pro, I mentioned, that's like for you to do trading. It looks like I've rarely used this. We've used this. We did a video about so you gotta verify your account to use this, but I think you could deposit with, anyways, I've used this to withdraw funds. Going back into products, redirects is a useful one. Even if you don't know how to do much, you could just redirect. Sounds like, I don't think we already built something there. So Scapegoat is redirecting to our home.SkyInclude because we haven't built this one out yet. I do recommend setting up redirects because at least it's somewhat useful, a little bit. I mean, at least there's something going to happen if somebody tries to go to Scapegoat. So I do recommend that one. Buy, sell, I don't use. Support, of course, you can understand the learning library is amazing. We've contributed there. Alerts, your account settings, but let's go back to your domain settings. So these are ones we have. And you can see a few here. And then you could manage them. You could list it for sale. You can let people offer it even if it isn't for sale. So I'll let you make an offer if someone wants to buy Piggyback. You could gift it, which we've been doing. We have also skyinclude.com/gift, which explains the whole process. And then blockchain DNS, which is the DNS on the blockchain. So this would be publicly accessible to the blockchain. Okay. And then advanced settings is for hash codes, other things. We've talked about that. And then the Namebase name server DNS. So this is like locally in Namebase. It's not on the blockchain. So this is on the blockchain, but this is not, I believe. I'm also learning. But this is where the settings for the CS-Skynet are. We talk about that in another video. But I hope that makes sense. So probably the most often thing you're going to do, and I talked about this too, is if you don't want to see actually that's a pretty cool one, but it's pretty expensive. HNS fund. If maybe you're not interested, it will go away. And it pop-up just says you can't actually unblock that. So if I ever want to see that one again, but of course I can still type it in manually, right? HNS fund. But I've been doing that because there's a lot of stuff here, and there's stuff that are either out of our price range or I'm not interested in. So you could kind of skip that. So I hope, and of course there's also ways to filter by other different ways. I hope this one's interesting or helpful to you. Maybe if you're just getting started on Namebase or you're just getting started in Handshake. Obviously they're the top place to go. They're the easiest to use. You don't have to have much or any tech experience to do this, to bid, to manage, to set up your sites. So and they're doing amazing things for the community. They have a Discord channel I'm part of, and many other amazing things happening. So I do hope this is helpful, and we will try to keep this up to date on skyinclude.com/namebase, or of course they're at namebase.io. And appreciate the team there for everything that they do. Thank you.